Imagine
Oh,
that.
great.
Yeah. So you can learn this.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So do you want to tell me specifically what you're struggling with right now?
Um, well, like it is kind of like on the sacrum area. Um,
Like really right down, way down.
yeah, right,
Okay.
right. And if I ice it, it like sometimes in the morning, I'll just put an ice pack on that area for about 15 minutes, and then that just helps so much. And then I don't feel it the rest of the day.
Okay. That's interesting. And does that area hurt when you're sitting?
If I'm sitting in a chair that if I'm sitting on a hard surface, it will, you know.
Yeah. But a soft surface is okay, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting that you say that that hurts in a on a hard surface. Like, do you feel that that area is like that bone, that sacrum, is like contacting with the chair when you're sitting?
You mean towards the back of the chair?
No,
Or
like directly underneath.
oh, no, well, no. I mean, I try to, when I feel it, I try to be conscious of sitting on my sit bones.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, just let me show you something, by the way. Can you see my video?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Right. So like I'm sitting right now, right? At the moment I'm not leaning against anything. I'm just like a piano person, right? Just like boom.
Mhm.
Um, so the kind of exercises that you can do when you're sitting, right? You might for example, just you might put your hands down here on the table
Okay.
for like a support. And then you might start with some breaths, right?
Hmm.
You know, a few things kind of happen in order, right? There's like breath, okay? There's like might notice your shoulders relax a bit. Because usually like our awareness comes up to our heads, right? So as you begin to move into this exercise, it kind of like drops down, right? So shoulders kind of relax a bit.
Okay.
You can even put your hands instead of like this when you put them down, you can kind of put them like this, right? Support them that way. Because like this is kind of like internal rotation. Just put them down like
Hmm.
this, you know, like kind of like that Buddha kind of thing.
Hmm.
Then just drop your awareness down to like the lungs area and the heart area, and even the yeah, this area, like solar plexus, kind of third chakra area, right? And at
Okay.
that point, like the area up here should feel kind of like looser. Like you should be able to mobilize like here a bit.
Right.
So you can kind of like weight shift up here, right? So, you know, just move your shoulders around and just get this stuff under your conscious awareness. Okay. And with every breath, kind of like drop your awareness further down toward your sacrum, right? You might come into your lower back. Start to like feel your hip bones and sit in sacrum area, right?
Right.
And then what you can kind of do is you can kind of go from one sit bone, like I'm up on my right sit bone. This is my right side.
Mhm.
Do some conscious movement here. Okay. Just go up to the left one. Um, at this point, your awareness should be like taken pretty low down, right?
Okay.
Right. You might even start to notice your feet, right? So you can actually
Mm-hmm.
like, you can't see this, but like you might lift one foot off the ground. Yeah. So that's like using one hip flexor muscle to
Okay.
pull your foot off the ground, right? Feel like your whole
Mm-hmm.
core engage. Yeah. So you're getting core strength and hip flexor stretch right now. I'm sorry, I said stretch, I meant strength. Then you can switch to the other one. I'm lifting up my left leg. My foot's off the ground, right? Hip flexor, core coming alive. Yeah. Might even, so now I'm leaning to my right and I've got my left foot off the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So I'm exercising in the chair. Right. Now I'm up on my right sit bone and kind of like my whole right leg. I'm kind of like lifting up my whole left side.
Mm-hmm.
My left foot is on the ground, but and then I'm kind of like going like that. So I'm taking control of this position, right? Instead of like the chair being like some place that I go to just be like, bleh, right?
Right.
I'm taking full control of this position,
Okay.
right? Now, at this point, now that I've been doing it for a while, I can sense my entire body, right? My shoulders are
Right.
moving, my arms are moving, my whole spine's moving, right? I'm lifting my feet up off the ground, like doing little steps. I can
Mm-hmm.
shift from left to right and rock here, right? So I think this exercise kind of stuff, exercising in the chair is very valuable. Have you been following along with this?
Yes, and I like that a lot. And what I'm wondering is, as it gets easier for me to do this in a chair, could I progress to doing it on a fitness ball?
Yes. You don't even
Okay.
need to progress. You can just sit on a fitness ball today if you like. It's all
Okay.
just whatever you feel like doing, but
Okay.
doing it consciously, right? Whatever experience you want to have and just being
Right.
conscious of it, of your body while you do it.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Thank
Fitness
you.
ball will be really nice to sit on, right? You can sit on it and you can like
Mm-hmm.
roll around, right? And you can
Right.
just be like, whoa, I'm over here. And like lean back on the fitness ball. Like, yeah, right?